What's up, everybody? So I've kind of decided to try and get as far as I can on the ladders, and I'm going to be starting a new series, and it's just going to be my quest to Cosmic. And I play ladder games every once in a while, but I've never really made a serious attempt to, rank up all that much. And so yeah, I'm going to be trying to get from 6th Lord to Cosmic, and I'm not really entirely sure how much farther I have to go, so it's gonna be a little bit of a guess, but I'll see how far I can go. So these set of games I remember pretty well because I did horrible to start. I think I lost maybe probably 6 out of the first 8 games that I played, and I don't think I've ever had such a bad losing streak. And this game is, it looks like it's going pretty well, but I'm pretty sure I lose this game. And yeah, even though I just barely got opened up for the first time right there, and I've killed his Spider-Man and almost his Ghost Rider, I still lose this game, and it was pretty tough because it was the first game that I played for the night, so it kind of bummed me out a little bit. But yeah, and he's got my Chris going, and I raw tag safely, but yeah, he just opens up my Magneto instead. So yeah, that hybrid was just to trying to get something going, maybe catch his assist, and gotta hate it when that happens. I hate fast teleports like that, and they cross me up. I ended up doing the wrong hyper, and especially that hyper, it's so bad now because it's so slow, and they took away the invincibility on startup. So it's if you throw it out accidentally, it's not gonna land, and then he might end up countering it like he did right there. So yeah, that was the opening game of the night, and we have another Chris here. Kind of surprised because I think this night is the night that I saw that Team Resident Evil and another Chris here, so he might be getting a little more popular. But yeah, it looks like we're trying to zone each other out a little bit. I gotta watch out because he has that Hagar assist, and that's gonna tear me apart if I get into it in melee range with him. So not able to convert off the grab, but this game was pretty laggy, and you'll see some of the spikes in the lag throughout the game if you haven't seen them already. Wow, like that one right there, that was gnarly, and somehow I didn't drop my combo, which is kind of surprising, and he's gonna lose his Spencer. Yeah, that combo does a lot of damage. I love doing those block strings with Chris because they do so much chip. And yeah, he's probably gonna lose his Hagar now. Let's see. If this isn't gonna kill him, I'm gonna have to DHC. And the DHC might not kill him either. I think I air dash to Shadow Blade. Yeah, here we go. It's really nice getting that air dash to Shadow Blade after the rockets, just to get that little bit of extra damage. Yeah, and he messes up that OTG again. He's having a little bit of trouble. That was a nice catch, but not able to convert it. And I probably just should have went straight into rockets right there. That definitely wasn't gonna combo. And just trying to feel each other out. There goes his X Factor. That was kind of dangerous right there. And yeah, if you haven't seen my guide, that's something that I highlight right there, that little last part. I did the air dash down to 3 lights, and the 3rd light hits low, and that's how I opened him up right there to finish the game. So this game I remember really well because I got absolutely destroyed, and for some reason I just can't fight Novas that well. It's something about like all those extra little overheads, like that one right there, and those attacks that hit low and travel fast across the map, and I don't know, something I haven't really played very many of them, and the ones that I do play usually beat me, so I'm just gonna have to keep working on that matchup. Oh, and it also didn't help that I was dropping combos like crazy on this game too. So yeah, he took out my Chris pretty quick, and my Morgan's not doing that well either. I'm just trying to. Oh man, those energy javelins! I swear they lock on you so much better than hidden missiles do, and if you get hit, it's like a free combo. He's just gonna. I think it's a hard knockdown and a ground bounce. I think that's what it looks like. And yeah, I get the grab, and I'm wasting his X Factor, but I don't. I think I tried to do that combo like 4 times, and I dropped it every single time. Yeah, and here's another one. Opened up, drop. Here's another one. Opened him up, dropped. So yeah, I definitely had my opportunities. Here's another one, and that one dropped. That should have been 4 characters killed right there, and instead I'm gonna die, probably not even get to use my X Factor. Nope. Pretty bad game. But yeah, let's see how I do in this one. So I've been seeing some pretty nasty stuff by Zero lately. He's capable of doing some insane stuff, like those lightning loops. And I'm probably not going to get hit by them online, but that kind of stuff just lingers in my head. And, ooh, yeah, that's going to hit. I probably should have... I didn't realize it till I saw it just now, but that... Because the second rocket hit first, the second to the last rocket ended up hitting last. So and that rocket is a hard knockdown. I probably could have picked him up with a gunshot or even with a jumping magnum, and I probably should have done that too. I'm gonna have to. It does happen every once in a while, so it's probably something that I should practice a little bit. Ooh, that was a good fake out. He knew I wasn't gonna do anything because of those drones. So that was a good grab. Decent combo, but he didn't end up finishing it. And you need the finisher with Magneto, and that's gonna go through whatever he does. Yep. And that's gonna do a lot of damage to his Sentinel. Wow, that's a lot. And yeah, his Sentinel's gone. Probably should have just let his Magneto got hit. So it's gonna be Magneto on Magneto, and ooh, that was a nice catch. And I'm thinking of the X Factor. Yeah. Boom. Good thing that ended up killing him. So yeah, here's a Wesker, a Strider, and an Iron Man. And Iron Man is another one of those characters you rarely see, so you gotta believe that he specializes in him. So you gotta be worried about that, and he's throwing out that assist too, and that's a really good assist. It's pretty quick, and it's got a lot of it can go through pretty much every single one of my projectiles. Maybe not Magnum, but it's quicker than Magnum, so. And he's also got that Strider. I hate that thing so much. It's like the new Wolverine dive kick. the new Wolverine dive kick is still pretty similar to the old one. But yeah, it's so fast, and the teleport is annoying. And ooh, here I open up his Iron Man and see what I can do. Yeah, I probably messed up on the timing for the hyper. You'll see me do that every once in a while. Open them up again. Ah, man, I should have just went for the hyper. Oh, that level 3 is probably gonna go through. Yeah. Did use a lot of meter to kill off my Morrigan. My Morrigan didn't have that much health, so I guess that's kind of a little bit of a victory for me, I guess. He has less meter to deal with. And actually, that's kind of big, because Strider doesn't have enough for Ouroboros. And he ends up dropping that. I gotta be careful from those teleports. X Factor here, and oh man, I can't believe his attacks are so fast in X Factor. He just chicken blocked my attack and just countered, and it's kind of pretty close match though. Not sure what happened there. That was probably an accidental hyper. But he opened up my Chris, and ooh, he opened them up again. Probably should have just done something basic. He probably would have killed my Chris. So yeah, I'm messing up on some of my combos. That should have at least done another Magnum in that one, and I'm gonna be able to counter this. Ugh, stupid. Short range on the launcher. Yeah, that guy, I played him, and I guess he watched my videos, and he was happy that he got to play me. It was a good game. I don't know why I didn't include it. I thought I did. Maybe my Sony Vegas crashed, and I had included it, but it might have reverted back to an older time and ended up deleting it or something. But yeah, I can probably include it in the next set. But yeah, I'm happy to go against anybody if you want to play. I have my PlayStation Network, my PSN name in my bio on my page, so you can go ahead and invite me, and I'll accept. Yeah, that was an accidental X Factor and probably an accidental level 3 as well. I don't think I was trying to do that. But yeah, man, he's doing those full screen charging stars a lot, and that does not work. Loses his captain because of it. Oh man, those grenades are so nice. You have to push block them like right away, otherwise it'll just lock you down and block stun the whole time. And he was a little late on his push block, so I was able to keep him locked down pretty nicely. So yeah, this Virgil is a teleporter, and and if you remember, I know from an older match, like you have to sniff out those teleports and punish them right away. And I can't believe I was able to punish that one, but the boulder punch is heavy knockdown, so I was able to convert. And I think I'm gonna sniff out. Yeah, there's a punish teleport right there. You gotta do that as fast as you can and as early as possible. So he's gonna kind of lame it out a little bit. He's just gonna throw out projectiles and do the drones. It's a good grab. Sometimes when I grab with Morrigan, it's hard to tell which side I'm going to be ending up on, because like sometimes I'm not sure which grab I did, the left or the right, and it's just the same animation pretty much for both. So like it's kind of hard to tell, and I don't want to end up throwing out the wrong hyper and having him punish me and losing the meter from it. So So yeah, unless I know for sure which side he's gonna land on, I usually don't throw out that the Shadow Servant. And, oh man, I had such a great opportunity to gun juggle his Sentinel, and I totally messed it up. Oh man, I love doing that when I have the opportunity. Going prone, I've actually come up with some pretty cool tricks for using prone shot, and you can actually Tiger Knee any of his gunshots and his hypers from prone, straight from prone, and it's a really good way to counter Morrigan's fireball spamming, because she can't hit you unless she's way up in the air and she does the diagonal fireballs downwards, because going prone will leave you so low that she can't hit you with the fireballs that travel straight. So it's a good way to counter those spammers. And oh, I remember this guy. This guy was just a non-stop projectile spamming. So I'm gonna have to, yeah. And he even just randomly threw out those hypers too. So yeah, he's and with his assist and with Hawkeye on point, it's probably a pretty effective strategy too. So yeah, he's just throwing out those arrows and assists like crazy, and a little bit of a punish on his Iron Man, but oh man, the shell kick, when it hits like that many times, it really extends the lag on the attack, because it hits 6 times and I have to wait like all 6 hits before I could do something, and it gets pretty, the timing gets really weird when you have, especially if you have like a happy birthday situation. So it's a little tough to work with. I try not to do it too much when I have a chance to hit more than one character. That would have been a nice open if I had finished the combo. It was a little high-low mix-up. But yeah, he hard tagged into Iron Man, and both of his other characters are healing. And yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of his Hawkeye right now. I don't want to have to deal with Hawkeye level 3 X Factor. Ooh, that was probably really unsafe, and he might lose his Iron Man. X Factor, yeah. Oh man. Did the launcher a little bit too early, but I still got his Iron Man. Still in pretty good shape. And that's gonna hit me. Yeah, definitely. Not much damage though, and I'm gonna be healing this too as well. That didn't hit. So he's a little spammy with his hypers and with his attacks, and he's probably gonna lose because of that. If he would have waited till he opened me up before he used those 2 bars, he probably would have had a decent chance to come back. And that's definitely gonna hit me, but it's not gonna kill me. Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw out a level 1, I'm gonna chip him out, and that'll be that. So yeah, that was the final game of this set, and I'm gonna be uploading more. I'm gonna be taking a pretty good, pretty serious attempt at trying to rank up. So yeah, you can expect more of these, and again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.